Hi guys, welcome back to Advanced Terraform with Azure, and we will continue work with the output variables. And today I will show you how you can use the output variables from module, passing from module to the to your code, and also a couple of CLI commands related to the Terraform outputs. So I will do some live coding here, but I will speed up the video just to save your time. So as you can see, we are on 222 outputs folder, and let me just create the basic structure here. So if you are wondering, this tf create is just the alias on my local machine where I am using this structure.sh file and based on the flag which I pass in either B like a base or M as a module, I just do a couple of things. If it's base, I just create this list of the files, and inside of providers.tf I just put the providers. And if it's modules, I also put only these files, so it's main, variable, outputs, and readme. And you know what, I basically probably will need to also put the providers, and I will explain you later, but okay, I will do this manually. So okay, now let's go to the outputs. Okay, let's create the folder. So it's not the best practice to use the Terraform modules for only one resource. It's usually modules contains like a lot of resources, but for our example, when we work with the outputs, not for with the modules, that's fine. We can start to do to write the code. So resource, and you see, the problem is that VS Code is not able to do the suggestion as usual, because the VS Code extension, which is HashiCorp, I think, is working only when you have the init folder here. So what we can do is kind of some hack here. We can just take the providers where we have our Azure, and we will copy this file into our resource group. Then we do Terraform init, and now it's kind of like inside of the model we have this .terraform file and log file and everything, but it's fine. We will have this only when we do the development. After that, I will just delete these two folders. But since we have .terraform folder here, I can do resource, and you see right now I can work with all predefined resources which VS Code can suggest to me. So let's get started. In our main file, we will just refer to our modules. Instead of resource, we will refer to our modules. Okay, so in our folder 222 outputs, and this is basically like the root module, but we'll talk about later in our modules section. But let's say we have the application, and this application want to utilize the module resource group, which is located under modules/resource group, and the variables which we need to pass into these modules is resource group name and location. So if we go to the modules, we see that yes, these variables should be there, and this is the variables. But pay attention that inside of the modules we don't have TF var files, so we are not passing the actual value into the modules, we're just referring them. Okay, so let's get started. We have to do Terraform init again because we added the module in our main file here. So because we added these modules, if I will do just Terraform plan, it will not work because he will say, okay, you need to initialize the Terraform again. Yeah, there is no modules yet installed. So we'll do Terraform init. And inside of Terraform, if I open it and go to modules, I can see the module JSON file, which is showing me like, okay, there is a module resource group key, and the source is this, and the folder is this. Okay. Now let's start Terraform plan. Yes, and you see it's very simple, right? We have the resource group, and we have the location, and we have the name, so everything is fine. Now let's try to output the resource group name. So because in main we have resource group only as a module, it's not a resource like the resource group, it's a module. So let's try to do something like this. Okay, first of all, let's run Terraform output, and you see there is no outputs found. Okay, let's go to the output files and create the output variable, and we want to output the resource group, and the value will be module resource group dot, and you see the problem here, he is not suggested me anything. This is because the module resource group doesn't have the output, so I cannot refer to the variable. So if I do that, let's try. No outputs found. Okay, Terraform refresh. You see, this object does not have attribute name rg name. So when I do the output, my output value is module resource group, and then I want to refer to rg_name, but because inside of the module I did not specify the output, I cannot do that. So let's fix this quickly. Output rg name, and let me do like okay, rg name out. Okay, and the value will be Azure resource group main out. Okay, now since we change the variable, and basically if I delete this and I put the dot, it's automatically showing me, oh okay, this module has the output, and this output will be rg name out. So if I save it, do refresh, okay, and I see the output is rg name sg acme. So this is the way how you can refer the output from the modules. Yeah, what you can also do is do the Terraform output and in that case it will show you the specific key value. You can do Terraform output and the name, and you see it will be Terraform output and the variable, your output variable name. But the problem with this output is you have a quotes, right? So it show you the value. It show you the value with the quote. So to fix this, I think you can do like row. Yeah. And don't worry about this percentage sign. It will not show, and I will prove it. So let me do export name, for example, and rg name. So what I'm basically doing is I will create the variable rg name, and the value of this variable will be row output of this command. Okay, if I run it and then I do echo, oops. Yes, as you can see right now, I have clear value of my resource group. So, and the last things how you can do this, you can use the JSON and like the output in JSON format. And because you have a lot of you might have a lot of outputs variables, or you can also specify like JSON, then using JQ library to parse somehow your output. So it's basically convenient when you do like one module's finished the work, like deploy something, provide the output, and then from this output you programmatically pick up the values which you want. So okay, that's it for the output variables. We will talk a little bit on the local variables and then we will dive into the modules, because I mean the Terraform all contains a lot of modules, and you need to know how to build the modules for your own purpose. Until that, good luck with Terraform.